What is going on, winners, losers, and listeners? All right. And today we're going to be doing things a little bit differently because it's getting to be the end of the year. We are almost here to December, and that means we're almost to the end of 2022. And that means one of two things in my book. One, you're excited to see your Spotify Wrapped because you want to know what song you've been listening to for the last 6 months, or you're normal and you're excited to see who's going to win Game of the Year. And the question on everybody's mind is who is going to win Game of the Year?
How about we talk about that?
Let's talk. All right, put your hands together, grab your pens and papers, because as far as I'm aware, it's time to vote. Because in just about 10 days, I think it is 10 days, 10 days, December 8th, 7:30 p.m. ET, extraterrestrial, we are going to find out who the Game of the Year is. And Jeremy, I'm sure you have some strong opinions, and I'm sure I have some strong opinions. So I think it's just time we just put our heads together and let's talk about it. What do you say? You game?
Let's
do
do it.
Let's do it. Let's start voting. Start voting. Game of the Year. The most. I think we should do. You can't even do it last. That's lame. I wanted to do it last. But leave it last. Game of the Year. Recognizing a game that delivers the best experience across all creative and technical fields. Jeremy, we got six options.
So
Where's
creative
your mind
and
going?
creative and technical.
Mhm.
So
I can't even scroll. Fucking broken ass website.
is it really? You can't scroll.
There it goes. Jesus Christ, it wouldn't let me.
Jacob's
All
internet
right.
is just that bad.
Yeah, I know.
It
True.
doesn't
I
even
had
want him to
refresh.
scroll.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I
mean, there's only a few games that are. There's a few games here that stick out to me. But which one do you think deserves Game of the Year? That's a strong title. Like
it
really, that's
is.
a huge title.
It's the biggest title I would say out of any of the categories that we're gonna go through today.
Absolutely, the most important, without a doubt. I mean, the one that sticks out to me. There's actually two, and I know you're going to disagree with me here, but the two that stick out to me first are Elden Ring and Stray.
Yeah, I know.
I
I have complete different choices. If I had to choose two of them, I would have to say Elden Ring and God of War.
Okay. Well, as far as I'm concerned, we both pick Elden Ring. So I mean, I guess our vote is Elden Ring. Elden Ring.
I
mean,
think
we're both on the fence with these two. But...
So the only reason I say God of War is because I've seen a lot of stuff about God of War, and there's been some news articles about how God of War has surpassed Modern Warfare 2 easily within the first day.
Yeah. Okay. I guess that's a fair play.
But Elden Ring was a very big hype when it came out.
Huge hype. But do we think that hype was like? Do we think the game is as hype now as it was when it released? Do we think it has maintained hype? Because if you're the Game of the Year, you have to maintain that level. You can't diminish. You know what I'm saying?
That's the problem.
So, I mean, maybe in that sense, God of War might be taking the title a little bit in that sense because I accidentally just fucking clicked.
That's okay.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, God of War Ragnarok. That's our vote for Game of the Year.
The problem for Stray is I don't see too much about it. Yeah, and I don't see too much about it.
It was hyped at first. People beat it, and then that's kind of the last you heard of it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Yeah, I mean, I guess
probably you've heard about it for a month, probably, and then it started to die down.
Absolutely. Best game direction. Outstanding creative vision and innovation. So this is like with the most creative game of all of them. What is the most creative?
The most creative? So I have not seen anything about Immortality.
Me either.
Creativity-wise, in game direction and design, I feel like Elden Ring has that in design.
Here's why I'm on the fence, right? Elden Ring, great design, good game, right? But is it creative? Is it not just another MMORPG? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it not just a better MMORPG? What's creative about it?
I know where you're going with this because you want to say Stray all day.
No,
But
I'm kind of leaning. I don't know actually because I mean God of War. I mean you could also argue it's just another God of War game. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Exactly.
I don't think Stray. I think Stray is a good game. I don't think it's the most creative game in the world.
And it's
I
definitely
think it's
not
cool.
I don't think it's Horizon Forbidden.
I would not, and I don't know what immortality is to really hate on it or not. Oh, okay. Well, motherfucker. Oh, you can unvote. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. Immortality is an interactive video game film, so it's a movie game. It's a movie game. It's another one of these movie games. Based off the trailer, I mean, it looks kind of cool, but I mean, kind of very old school vibe though.
Yeah, but I
This,
still
I
don't think
mean,
it's going to be there for
I,
creativity.
if we're talking creativity, I mean, you might as well just made a movie. You know what I'm saying? Get this shit
Yeah.
out of my list. You know what I'm saying?
It shouldn't be a game.
I'm with you on Elden Ring. I mean, Elden Ring, I'm with you all there. I mean,
Yeah.
I can't argue that. That's fine. Fuck that. That's fine.
All right, Elden Ring it is.
Next up, best narrative. See, this is where that motherfucker comes in.
See, narrative,
For
yeah.
outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. But unfortunately, I mean, Jeremy might be on the same boat here with me. I don't think
I say the
Immortality takes
plague.
this one either.
No, I think a plague.
I'm with you on a Plague Tale, 100%. This, I don't. I mean, it's a narrative, but I don't think it's fully a narrative.
It's
Like when you
not.
think narrative, you don't think Elden Ring. You know
No.
what I'm saying? And same with kind of God of War
When I
too. I
think
mean, this one
narrative,
might.
well, God of War has a narrative because it is a story. So narrative is pretty much
That's
kind of
true.
story.
Yeah.
But in the same sense, I still think a Plague Tale has more to it because it's a brand new game, more
Yeah.
creativity. God of War is still the same, the Olympic gods and all that stuff, Greek
Still God
gods.
of War. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. I guess we're on the same damn page here. What are we here for? What?
So far,
Best
best
art direction.
Yeah, see, now this
Jeremy,
is this is one where I think we disagree on because I know where you stand on this one.
outstanding creative and technical advancement in artistic design and animation. Jeremy knows. Come on, Jeremy. Tell him which one I'm picking because everybody knows which
He's
one I'm
picking
picking.
Stray all day. He's
Stray
picking
all
Stray.
day, all day. Stray all day.
I think Scorn.
See, the reason I
Honestly,
will say Stray. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no,
What do you got for
go.
Scorn?
No, that was it.
Stray.
I'll talk about it after.
The only reason I say Stray is we're talking artistic design and animation. All the little Easter eggs and like how they made the world, and you're literally a fucking cat, and the animations for the cat are really fucking cool. And like, I mean, it was just a really well thought out game. I mean, again, I've never really seen a whole lot about Scorn. I mean, we've talked about it, I think, in a previous episode, but I think that was honestly the extent of it for the most part. But I mean, I won't argue. I mean, let's. I mean, I won't argue that the art style here is pretty fucking detailed. I mean, I can't even argue that at all. So, but what are
But
your reasons?
I mean,
What do you got?
in the same boat. If you look up Stray, I mean, it's got some good art. It's got really good art design too, because it's got that
Right.
cyberpunk vibe and stuff like that. But I don't know. In
This is so
reality,
detailed.
it's well, yes, but I mean, you can say the same thing about something like Ghostwire. That's kind
That's
of in
fair.
the
That's
same
fair.
kind of city.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So just vote for Stray right now.
I got my eyes closed. Tell me when to stop.
Okay, well, I'll close my eyes too. Stop.
Scorn it is.
Yeah. I was covering my eyes.
Scorn it. Well, me too.
Best
You can
score in
fucking. I mean,
music.
you couldn't see me, but they see me, and that's what
Right.
matters.
I think we
Best score and music.
So
Okay.
Elden Ring has good I mean, Elden Ring
I
has
guess we're
your
not even just
basic
talking.
RPG music, I would say.
Yeah, that's true.
But Metal Hellsinger. Let's pull up a Metal Hellsinger music on YouTube.
Jeremy's missing one minor detail that he may or may not be able to actually listen along with me, but we're gonna fucking roll
That's
with it,
okay.
all right?
That's okay.
You want to pull up the trailer? Is that a valid like?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, okay,
I feel like they
okay. We'll pull
still
up the trailer.
the music that they put in the trailer. I don't. It's sometimes not necessarily in the game, but it is still kind of the same concept of that.
Okay. I will.
Because
Okay. I
I've
just
heard of
like this kind of
a
music.
lot of Metal Hellsinger's music.
I could be game to say Metal Hellsinger. To be honest, I don't have a better answer. Elden Ring, like you said, just is Elden Ring. I mean, it's an MMORPG. God of War. It has good audio. I don't know if I'd necessarily say music. You know what I mean? Like
You
I
know,
don't know
maybe you should. Well, it's only for this one, really. And
what.
or
What do you got?
license soundtrack. Does any of them have their own technical soundtrack? You know how go to Metal Hellsinger's Steam page, because you know how most of the time they'll have
Oh, okay. We're just
a
googling what
sound
metal is.
a soundtrack that you can buy.
Right.
Okay, so this one doesn't have one. All
Play
right.
to the beat though. It's a rhythm FPS. It literally
I
prides itself on being music. I
Yeah,
mean, that's
so
literally the purpose.
I would say then I'm
It'd
saying
be like picking Beat Saber. I mean, Beat Saber. I mean, come on.
yeah,
Obviously, it's a little different because Beat Saber you can play literally anything.
right.
But you know, okay,
This is their own
I'm game.
music.
Absolutely, I'm game. That's 100% fine by me. Could you hear that, by the way, Jeremy?
No.
Real talk is a. Oh,
No,
okay.
that's why I was
That's
saying
sad.
you should have switched your thing to the Chrome, but it's okay cuz that was the only
Oh,
music one I think.
will you? Yeah, I mean, even then, you could also monitor your thing on whatever the thing, because I think it should be playing through
Hey,
um
Jacob, I need you to do something
stuff.
for me.
Good, good. Yeah, Jamie, what you got?
Go ahead and hack into that website and delete that first choice right there for us.
Jeremy, as much as I would absolutely love to do that for you, and as much as that pains me to even see that as an option after playing the game, all right. Well, let me just, if we're talking Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 beta sounds, fucking amazing. Loved them. Heard every one of them, right? The second this game released, the audio was dog shit. Like, absolutely dog shit. I don't know what happened, what we did between the month of beta and release, but wow.
Yeah, they
Wow.
killed it. And not in a
Isn't
good
it
way.
kind of interesting that we're like in-game audio and sound design? Metal Hellsinger is not an option here. Isn't that just in Modern Warfare 2 takes its
But
place?
that's
That is so
music though.
sad.
That's
That's
music though.
true. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
This is audio design. And if we're talking audio design, this is a tough one. It really is. Because Elden Ring had good audio. It did.
Yeah.
God of War, I can't really say much for because I haven't honestly. I've seen some. I just haven't really seen anything that like kind of stuck out to me for audio.
It's true. Yeah. That's fair.
Same
Fair.
thing. Same thing with Horizon Forbidden West. Gran Turismo,
Okay.
obviously, it's kind of hard to judge that because it's just they're pretty much going off of how does it sound in the game compared to the real life.
How did the vehicle sound compared to their real life vehicles?
Yeah, and I haven't played the game to really be able to determine, and I'm not a big car guy, so I can't tell
So
you
are
how
we saying we're
they
just
actually sound.
not going to vote? We're a no vote on this category. We don't have enough experience to vote on this category. Is that where we're at?
Yeah, I feel
You
like
think that's where we're at?
we would be
Doing a disservice to
yes.
vote here.
Yeah, so we're
That's
gonna
fair.
we're gonna
I'm
skip over
100%
this
with you. I
one.
have no
If
preferences on this
if
one.
you if
If
anybody
this
has an
wins, if
opinion,
this wins.
I want to know what you guys think the for this one. We're not gonna vote personally, but we want to know what you think.
Absolutely. And let me tell you, guys, if Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 wins the best audio design,
I don't know what
like
to I don't know what to say if that happens.
you guys are you playing the game? Are you playing with a headset on? Like what?
Are you playing with your dollar store freaking
Yeah, is
headset?
your game muted when you play? Like are you deaf? Are you physically deaf? Are you Helen Keller? Was that you? Like come on, no way. No way. I will eat my hat. All right? If Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 wins best audio design. All right, mark my words. Games
Games
for impact.
for a thought-provoking game with a pro-social meaning or message.
Got a
See,
heartfelt meaning.
pro means obviously
For.
a good meaning. This is also a very tough one because honestly, the only game that I heard of in this category is As Dusk Falls.
Yeah. Kind of in the same boat there. I think
And
I've
I
heard
do
of stuff about this hindsight game, but I don't think I've like not as
dug deep
much.
into it.
I've heard of that game, but I've never heard of the other four.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not into those social games. I don't got friends. Shit. I mean, the only person I'm playing with is Jeremy. Fuck.
No, these
You were gonna play it.
that. Sorry, Jacob, but that's not the kind of social they're talking about.
Oh damn! Sorry, I just exposed myself for no damn reason. Imagine that.
Now we're in the same
Uh,
boat, so
I really liked, from what I've seen and what I've watched about As Dust Falls. I really liked the meaning and story behind this. I think, I mean, that's the only one that I think I'm leaning towards in this
yeah.
category
So I
personally.
think I think we should vote for that because
Boom, vote submitted.
that one
Look at
we will
that.
vote
Look at
for.
that. Boom. Best ongoing game.
This was a big debate, but it was a bit not a debate, but more of just a kind of a something we didn't want to admit.
Awarded to a game for outstanding development of content that evolves over time. This we thought long and hard about. All right, long
We
and
can't
hard.
we can't
And
do Destiny 2 because you're doing the same thing.
it's very repetitive, hella repetitive. And as much as it hurts me to say, I mean, the top two on this list in my book are probably Fortnite and Apex Legends. The two on my list.
Yes.
And the thing that hurts me the most is as somebody who has played Apex for like months on end, I honestly
Can't
hurts to
say
say
that.
that I don't think they're the person
No,
I'm voting for, which is
not for
sad.
ongoing.
Because I don't even
No,
like the other game. The other game could go away and I wouldn't care. It would not hurt me.
no.
Right? But like the design and how much they've done to Fortnite. Let's think about how many times they changed the entire map. Like, I mean, sure, Apex has done
They
that too,
have,
but I'm talking like
but they have
full on,
events. They have events that
almost like
change the map.
every week.
Right.
Yeah, which is cool though. It gives you why did the map change, not just a hey, new map, check it out. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
or we're not like Apex where they change a freaking pistol into a sniper.
Heck yeah, dude.
Those are
Because
just
that makes
bad.
sense.
Those are just bad developments.
And then, not to mention, Fortnite made the bold move of removing building. Right? Like
Yeah.
Fortnite was a building game, and then they removed that completely. That is a huge change for for that game, and they gained so many players back as a result. Like that's crazy.
It
And I think
is.
that's
So
not
that's the
if you
big thing about this category.
told Apex to do that same thing, it's not going to happen. They're like, but the pros don't want it, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're killing the
That's
vibes,
that's the
bro.
problem is like we talked about, like we've said plenty of times. Apex Respawn kind of is I like the company, but they're going towards their pro league way too much.
They've changed a lot of stuff as a result of the Pro League.
Yes. Best indie game.
Best
Okay,
indie.
so this one we can vote right off the bat because since Stray is considered an indie game, me and Jacob did talk about this before. We had a kind of a going between the two, Sifu and Stray. They're both really great games, but overall, I would say that Stray has it.
And again, I wouldn't be mad if Sifu were to win. Like, I'm not gonna be upset, right? But in my personal opinion, I think Stray, because I'm kind of shocked it's considered an indie game, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But yeah, which is interesting. I guess. Hey,
but
whatever.
it is.
Here
so,
we are.
yeah.
Best mobile. Clash of Clans, bro. Come on, get with it.
Clash of Clans.
Sorry, that's not an option here for those of you that aren't actually watching. All right, it's not Clash of Clans.
We have Apex Legends, Diablo Immortal, Genshin Impact, Marvel Snaps, and Tower of Fantasy. So we know that Jacob. Well, I know that Jacob has played Marvel Snaps,
and I got bored of it in 10 minutes. Genuinely bored of it. 10 minutes. I didn't understand the concept. It seemed so cool in the trailer. I was like, this game looks fucking sick. I could get behind this game. And I downloaded it, and it was like, wow, I hate this.
And I mean, Apex is pretty. So the category is playable, best game playable on a mobile device.
Right. So what's a? That's true. It does say that. So we're talking like performance wise, I guess, then in that aspect, right?
But Apex is very very good.
For what Apex has.
Yeah.
Like. For like all the animations and all the controls and everything, I think it does an amazing job at being a mobile game, to be honest. And like the cosmetics they've done that are like unique to mobile, like even PC doesn't have it, which kind of sucks actually for some of them.
Yeah.
I mean, like some of the Halloween skins they released were like 300 times better than what PC had. I'm sorry to say.
Oh yeah.
So I'm with you there. I think Apex Mobile.
Yeah, so we're gonna go. We're gonna go with Apex for that one. Best community support.
Put by Discord. Love it. Recognizing a game for community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media and game updates / patches. We were kind of on the fence about this.
We already talked about the. We think Fortnite's got this one in the bag, too.
Yeah, I mean, with
like we just talked about. For Apex, right? Especially go pro. Destiny 2, they don't care. They're just adding more and more and more, and just overloading the game. They don't even really care much about the community. They just want you to buy more stuff, buy more expansions, keep playing.
You know how much it pains me to say that we voted twice for Fortnite tonight, Jeremy?
I know.
That much it hurts.
But it's true because so in that category it says recognizing a game for outstanding community support, transparency, and responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity. For anytime Fortnite has an event, they always leak some kind of little thing. Everywhere. Like when they have the Dragon Ball Z thing, they actually they posted a picture with a date on it and got their community hyped up.
That's true. You don't see that much with Apex, which is interesting. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, and they're always about community events. Like, even remember all like the concerts and shit they had in Fortnite. I don't remember if you were around when like actually like cared or gave a shit.
I heard about it. Didn't they do one with? Didn't they do Travis Scott too? No,
I think so. No, was it? Why do I want to say Ariana Grande? Maybe. I can't remember. Regardless,
we know that they did. Yeah, they've done that.
And I mean, that's just kind of cool. You gave everybody a free concert on behalf of Epic Games. Why the fuck not? That's kind of cool. Hell yeah! Or like all the times where you would load into the game and it would be like major event happening in 30 minutes, and you'd have to like queue in and like see like the giant update.
Yeah, you'd have to be there.
When the map got destroyed, you got to play through why the map got destroyed. Like that's just such a cool feature. I mean, Fortnite. I mean, hate to say it, hate to be that guy. You know, this one's a long one.
Innovation.
Innovation and accessibility. I figured Jeremy was going to keep reading, but he didn't.
Sorry, I forgot you
Recognizing
can't see me
software
drinking.
or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help the games be played by a wider audience. So basically, the
See,
most optimized game.
right, which is a tough one.
Because none of these are really intensive. I mean,
Well, no. Here's
you know what I
the
mean? God
here's
of
the
War
big
kind of
thing.
is.
God of War you can't choose just off the principle, because if you read the description, it says playable on different hardware. God of War is exclusive to PlayStation right now. So
That's
I
true.
don't even
That's
know
a good
why
point.
I don't know how they can even add that to this category.
That's true because you can't play it on the. That's fair. That's a very fair reason to get that out of here.
I mean, it's the same
100%.
thing with The Last of Us, because I don't think The Last of Us is on
No,
Xbox.
that's a PlayStation.
Yeah. So I would say those two are out right now. Anyways, Return to Monkey
Yeah.
Island.
But then isn't As Dusk Falls only on Xbox?
I think so.
No, As Dusk Falls is on PC
Well,
and
on
Xbox.
PC, right? PC and Xbox,
PC
but
and
no
Xbox.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Now, how about the
So with
Quarry?
that in mind,
What is the Quarry on? I think that's on every platform.
I
Just
think it
scroll
might be
that.
too.
Just scroll down on the right hand side. Go back. Oh, there
Yeah,
you go. Yeah,
PlayStation,
everything.
Xbox, and Steam.
So I
Everything.
think
I
Quarry is
mean, if
gonna
we're
take
basing it
this.
off of that, then the Quarry is honestly the one to go. I mean, the like we said, no PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. This one's on all of them.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's expanding it to everybody. You're not locking it to your console. That's fair. That's 100% a good answer. I'm 100% for that answer. Easy,
Easy.
easy.
Oh,
We disagreed on this.
here comes a controversial freaking topic here. We have best VR or AR games. For the best game experience playable in virtual or augmented reality, irrespective of platform.
So not don't worry about platform.
Right. I personally thought Bone Lab.
And I was
You
100% with him on Bone Lab. Okay, don't get me wrong. But don't tell me that there's not every single one of you that doesn't want to stab somebody in the back of the head as an astronaut in Among Us. Like, don't tell me that you don't want to be that guy. I mean, come on. Come on. You know how fun it'd be to sneak up behind Jeremy and stab him in Among Us and then run away like nothing happened?
the best
Come on.
game
I mean,
experience playable. Yeah, see, after the fall, it was an okay looking game. I saw a bunch of gameplay for it. It's your typical like monster zombie kind of game, like Back for Blood or GTFO or
yeah.
anything like that. Um, I just thought Bone Lab only because of the fact that you can you can do different things. You
If we're
can,
talking like physics and like the ability to do kind of crazy shit, I think Bone Lab is a fun one for sure.
yeah,
Right?
they have so
Among
many
Us
different things.
VR is just Among Us in VR. I
Right.
mean, to be honest.
Yeah,
So,
and
I mean, if you want to go Bone Lab, I'm 100% with that.
it's kind
That's
of
fine.
hard to vote for something like Among Us VR only because it's only been out for about a month.
Very short time. Yeah, it just came out recently. That's true. Very new.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Bone Lab takes it.
Bone Lab takes it to cake.
Best action game.
I don't even remember what we actually discussed on
Modern
here.
Warfare 2.
Is that what we picked? I don't even remember.
I'm pretty sure Modern Warfare 2 was the one we picked.
I think of the options here, Bayonetta 3, Modern Warfare 2, Neon White, Sifu, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Shredder's Revenge. I mean, out of the options here, I would say Modern Warfare 2. I mean,
Yes.
out of my options. If I'm talking like, do I think Modern Warfare 2 is the best action game this year? No, I don't. I honestly, I don't think I could think of a better game.
So
But
yeah,
I don't
because
think that
for the
is.
best game
You know
in
what I mean?
action genre focused primarily on combat, that's what Call
Right.
of Duty is.
It's literally fight. It's a shooting game. I mean, to be fair, most of these are fighting games, but this is a shooting game. I don't know.
Right.
Out of my options, I think, yeah.
I
Modern
we
Warfare 2 makes the case.
yeah, I would say.
I'm with that. That's fine. If I say that's fine one more time, I'm gonna jump off a bridge. I think I've said
That's
that like
fine.
100 times tonight.
That's fine.
That's fine. This is fine. This is fine.
So we go from best action game to best action/adventure game.
Combining combat with traversal and puzzle solving.
Yeah, so
Was there puzzle solving in God of War?
Yes, that's how PlayStation does it, with their quick actions and stuff like that. Those are technically
Oh, that's
puzzles.
true. Okay, that's fair, I guess. Yeah.
And
okay.
Stray, I would take out completely because there's really no combat in Stray. Maybe a cat chasing a mouse. You show me a scene of combat in Stray, and then I'll. What do we got here? Is this
I don't know who the
combat?
fuck this guy is, but here we are. Yo, are you gonna fight, bro? I didn't sign in for a 53-minute video for you to not actually do anything. Oh, all action / fighting scenes. Here we go, baby. I mean, that's a cinematic. That's not fair. We're talking actual fighting, though, G.
Well, this is action
whatever.
fight.
It's not a fighting game. Shut up. All right, whatever. It's not a fighting game. Whatever. It hurts me to say whatever. It's not a fighting game.
Whatever.
If we're talking though traversal and puzzle solving, I would say it counts. But hey, that's fine. Fighting, it's not.
Horizon has some puzzle aspects, I would say.
I honestly don't think a Plague Tale can win this either, because if we're talking combat, I don't think that one's the one to take this either.
No.
In my opinion.
I would say it's between God of War and Horizon.
I would 100% agree with that.
Now the question
honestly,
is, which
I would
one
say
do we
more
choose?
towards God of War, personally.
You think so?
Yeah. We're talking like, I mean, it's God of War.
Look up a Horizon Forbidden West puzzle.
Oh, there's a lot of puzzles. There was a lot of options there. Okay, this is kind of a huge ass map. Is this really a puzzle though? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. But we could say the same thing for God of War as well.
That's fair. That's true. I can't really argue. You're right. I can't really talk shit.
So I say, I guess we'll just we'll go with our choice of. No, I guess we'll go with God of War.
Okay.
We'll go with God of War on this one.
Okay.
Best role playing. We've already established this one. Elden Ring.
There's only two options here.
Elden Ring's got to take.
There's only two real choices. It's Pokemon or Elden Ring, and unfortunately, Pokemon's Pokemon. I mean, I think Elden Ring has been one of the best RPG games to date.
See, but
I don't really think there's much to talk about this.
The thing is, when you say RPG, when you say role playing, do you think
rocket propelled grenade? The pause, the processing of what I said.
Jacob's stuck in Call of Duty. No, you don't think Pokemon. You think olden times or like Warriors
and MMORPG is what I think.
That's just massive multiplayer online. The MMORPG does not tell you anything.
If you say RPG, the first thing that pops in my head is not fucking Pokemon.
No,
right?
I think Swords and Shields. Me too,
100% combat, like hand in hand, different like classes and shit. That's what I think of when I think RPG.
Right, and that's what Elden Ring is.
Boom, easy.
Best fighting game. Let's see: DNF Duel, JoJo's Bizarre, The King of Fighters,
I don't
Multiverse
even know why
or
he's reading these.
Sifu. For the best game designed primarily around head-to-head combat. See, now that's the key word, head-to-head. Sifu is not a head-to-head combat game.
That's true. That makes it seem like
Multiverses
it's a
and
versus kind of game.
multiverses, DNF, and JoJo's are the three that I know of that are head-to-head, where
Yeah.
you're in a match and you have to battle. But there's been so much hype about multiverses that my vote is for multiverses.
Oh, 100%. I mean, compared to all these, I mean, multiverses is huge compared to some. Like the amount of players that hopped on multiverses in the first few days. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Crazy. Hell yeah. That's fine. Perfect. Boom.
And the
Best
best
family
part
game.
is multiverses is free.
I know, isn't it? Yeah, exactly. Best family game. Gathering around with the mom and dad, the grandkids, and playing some video games. What are we playing though? What DVDs we got? What games can we choose?
We got a few options. Splatoon 3, Jacob's game that he wants to play. Switch Sports, Mario and Rabbids, Lego Star Wars, and Kirby. I wouldn't say Lego Star Wars is really one of those that you play with your. I mean, you can.
Nah, dude, I'm grinding that shit out myself. Fuck the family.
I personally
I
think
don't need
Switch
anybody else.
Sports because it like the Wii Sports, you
Oh,
would
I used to
usually
play Wii
play with
Sports with
your.
my mom and dad all the time.
Exactly, that's how
All the
I
time.
was
And my
too.
brothers. All the time. I'd be kicking their ass in baseball. Come at me, dude. Boxing? Man, I couldn't
Knocked
punch them in
out.
real life, but I punched the shit out of them in Wii Sports. Knocked them flat on their ass. That Matt guy, though, that Matt guy in Wii Sports, oh my god. Guy, he's a demon. Fucking demon.
Yeah, so I think
Matt,
we're
if you're
gonna.
watching this, you're goaded.
I think Splatoon is more made for a online
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
So I would say
right.
Switch
Like a versus
Sports.
kind of thing. Not a playing at home, a family game night kind of thing.
Right.
Which is kind of what it means. Like, what are you playing on family game night?
Yeah.
Mario Party? It's not. There hasn't been a new Mario Party game, so I guess I mean
You know
whatever.
what
But
game needs to be in this category? Is
what?
Jackbox.
I love Jackbox. I
Mm-hmm.
was so sad when I bought the fucking entire Jackbox series and then nobody wanted to play it. Fucking
What do
assholes.
you mean
Every
the
single
whole
one of you.
series? There's like 16
I
games.
I have every single party pack.
You have all 16? That's like $100 right there. More than $100.
Yeah, it was on sale for 60 and I bought it.
Hmm.
But the problem
Well, so
is
if you own it,
you
where do you
need
own it?
so
On
many
your
people to
computer?
play with it. Steam. Yeah.
Well, maybe we should play that.
Steam. I tried. Were you not here the one day? Because I had Jesse
No.
and Thorn and Tori playing at one point, but
No,
all
I
these
don't think I was
motherfuckers
here.
didn't want to play it. It's like, damn. We
I
played
love that
like
game.
Trivia Murder Party.
Yep, that's
It
my
was so
favorite.
fun. Mine too, 100%. I love that game. Or Quiplash is a fun one.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like my favorite pack. I don't even remember what number that is, but whatever one has both of those in one.
Right.
Best sim or strategy?
Sim or strategy? Do we consider Mario a sim?
I mean, sure on that. Oh, this is where this one's coming in because it's a turn-based, kind of like a fucking like a what are they called? I don't remember what they're called. Like a
Turn
dungeon
based?
fighter kind of thing.
Dungeon crawler?
Yeah, it's kind of what it looks like. That's the vibe I get. I think that's where that one's coming in, is because of the turn-based aspect of it.
Right. So, best game focused on real time or turn based simulation or strategy gameplay? Hmm.
I'm honestly between Mario and Two Point Campus. Or two in between.
Yeah. Those are
Because
is what I would say.
I mean, the term 2 point campus is a real time. I mean, strategy. You got to know what to do, how to do. But Mario against like a dungeon fight or crawler. So I mean, you're fighting. You have to know what moves to use and all this shit. So I mean, you could argue that too.
Yeah, I
I can
think we
see
should.
both of them.
I'm leaning more towards 2 point because 2 point is more of that simulation strategy. Anyways,
Okay.
like because you have
Yeah,
2 point
I'm game with that.
campus, you have 2 point hospital,
Hospital. Okay. Yeah, 100%. Oh
those
shit.
different things.
I'm okay with that.
Sports and racing games, one of the categories that at least me personally is not very versed in.
Yeah.
But if I were to choose one out of these ones,
Of our
F1,
options.
FIFA, NBA, Gran Turismo, and Ali World.
It's because he's skateboarding. He's ripping an ollie. He's
Yeah.
an ollie one.
I'd say FIFA just because of how many people I've seen play it and get very hyped over it.
2K is the same shit every year. I mean, you get the same fucking idiots that buy it every year. It's kind of similar to COD players. FIFA, so many people love FIFA. FIFA is such a huge game. And I mean, you could argue so is NBA, but I'm more towards FIFA this one, 100%, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
So
Boom.
FIFA's the
Bada bing.
one.
Best multiplayer. We talked about this was a huge debate because there's 3 good ones here.
Yeah.
Best multiplayer for outstanding online multiplayer gameplay and design, including co-op and massively multiplayer experiences.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I've already narrowed it down to one then.
If we're basing it off of that,
If we're basing it off of gameplay,
I'm saying Modern Warfare 2.
no.
What are you leaning at?
That one word, online multiplayer gameplay. You know how many things are broken in Modern Warfare 2? When was the last time you saw something that was broken in Overwatch?
True, but which one? I mean, Modern Warfare 2. Are we concluding
We
Warzone and
agreed.
DMC
Wait
and
a
all
minute.
that shit?
We actually came to an agreement on this one.
Yeah,
We
but
said
we said I have a different opinion. I have a totally different opinion.
I think Overwatch because you have to play
Massively
with
multiplayer.
yes. Outstanding online multiplayer gameplay,
Co-op is probably
including
okay. You know,
co-op.
I'll go Overwatch. I'll recede and I'll say Overwatch because it's more co-op. I mean, Overwatch 2, you queue in faster. I mean, the amount of times somebody left and instantly you had somebody else.
Or how many times have you gone to Call of Duty and nobody goes on point?
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah, working as a team. Content creator of the year.
Skip this one. We don't want to worry about this one.
The best debut indie.
Oh, obviously it's got to be Stray for this one.
Yeah,
there's no other question about that one.
That was easy. This
best
one though.
Adaptation.
We kind of were on the fence, but we did come to an agreement on this one. We did.
So the best adaptation from a game to a movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the choices that we were stuck between is Arcane, Cyberpunk, Edge Runners, and Uncharted. We then narrowed it down to 2, Arcane and Uncharted. And the reason there's also Sonic the Hedgehog and Cuphead show. The problem is we felt like Sonic it's kind of hard
It's a weird one to adapt.
Yeah, it's because it becomes a live action at that point. Well, obviously it's a live action, but creating an animal character as a live action is hard. They did a good job. Not in the beginning. There was a horrible design in the beginning, but they did fix it.
Yeah, that first one was shit. That was awful.
Yes, but
absolutely awful.
I would say Arcane because Arcane was a very good show. I loved the show.
All over that, and then the audio, the soundtrack. I mean, they have so much going for them that I'm 100% with you on Arcane.
Yeah, it was intense. It was a good show.
Uncharted, really good movie. You haven't seen it? Watch it. If anybody the Uncharted games on PlayStation.
Yeah, and
You gotta watch
anybody
it.
that hasn't seen Arcane, watch it. It's on Netflix.
Yes. Yes, it was. Is most anticipated game.
Oof, this one was a tough one, but so we have Final Fantasy, Hogwarts Legacy, Resident Evil 4, Starfield, and The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. And right off the bat, come on, what game are you thinking about right now? If
Hogwarts,
we,
without a
yep,
fucking doubt, is the one
you
on
look,
my mind.
you look at this list
The
and you
list.
think you see Hogwarts. That's the game that
I'm so
everybody is
excited for
raving
that, and
about.
I really hope they make it multiplayer. I really do.
They might.
I know they say they won't, but I so want them to.
It's
It'd
it's
be
easy
fucking
to. I feel like
amazing.
it's easy to do that too.
But
To
yeah, I mean, going from online or a multi. I mean, it's like GTA, really.
yes,
You have a
exactly.
solo world, then you have an online world. Do it.
Yeah.
Like Red Dead.
So
It's kind of the
so
same fucking thing.
Hogwarts
And
Legacy wins our vote for
it's
that
got
one.
Warner Brothers behind it. They have so much funding, they could do that easily.
You know, that actually
Easy.
reminds me. I think I told you this, but I don't know if you remember. Warner
Oh,
Brothers is
I think I just threw
actually
up.
they're actually creating a big AAA title. Best esports game. What are the choices?
Counter-Strike,
See,
CS:GO, Dota 2, League of Legends, Rocket League, and Valorant.
I have two options here that
Me too. There's two
I'm
that stick out
between.
to me. And the irony is, in my opinion, they're the same fucking game.
Oh, really?
In
So
my two, yeah.
you're thinking of those two.
I'm thinking of CS:GO and Valorant.
See,
What are you leaning towards? Are
I'm
you leaning towards
thinking,
League?
yeah, League and Valorant.
League and Valorant, okay.
But I feel like more so Valorant. The esports
I
for
was leaning
Valorant
more towards
has
Valorant
been
than CS:GO. CS:GO is just a basic Valorant, and Valorant
they
is just more complex.
they did have a
CS:GO.
lot of esports, but we're talking this year.
But
CS:GO
that's
has
true. If we're
died
talking
down
this current
in the past few years.
esports, Valorant is probably taking the cake between these two.
Yes.
And since we're both leaning towards Valorant, that's a. I don't even think we've seen this one when we were going through them.
No,
These
we
are
didn't
all
go through
new.
all of them. We stopped.
Best esports athlete, though. Wow.
Skip it. I don't even know any of these
You know what's
people.
sad? I don't recognize any of these
No.
motherfuckers.
Nope.
Wow.
Oh, it tells you what their game for they're there for. So League of Legends, CS:GO. I
Where's it say
can't see
that?
at the
Oh,
bottom underneath their name.
and Valorant. He looks
CS:GO
like
and
he played
Valorant.
Valorant. I'm sorry. I should not say that shit, but here we are.
Jacob,
Man,
look at him and look at
Baseline.
you. Jacob, look at him and look at you.
Oh my god, I play Valorant. Fuck this category. Best esports team.
FaZe. I'm gonna go with FaZe.
I mean, out of all these, I mean, the only other one that I know of is LA Thieves.
Yeah. I think we should
I
still
mean,
skip this one though.
which one?
I think we should skip this
Skip
one.
it? Yeah, I'm not voted. That's why I unvoted it. Best
Oh.
esports coach.
No, we don't. I don't know any.
Well,
I didn't know that. I didn't know
we really
esports
skipped
had
it a good
coaches.
time. We skipped it a really good. We stopped going through these at a really good time. Best esports event. Wow. Okay.
None of them. Where the hell's the
If I
ALGs?
if I base this off of trophy,
Yeah, you want to?
coolest
You know what?
trophy?
Let's base this off a trophy. So Evo 2022. I
trophy?
don't even see a trophy. So
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on there.
if I'm choosing trophies, I have to go with. I don't know. That Valorant trophy looks pretty cool. I'm stuck between the Valorant and the PGL.
Really?
Oh wait, what is that? I can't really tell much about that League one.
That league one is fucking sick. What do you mean? That thing is fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That
Now I
is
can see
so
it. Now I can see it better.
That is a badass chalice, bro.
Open up
That
the
is
League.
fucking
Open up
sick.
the Valorant one bigger.
This is literally fucking like a mountain and or a volcano and a volcano upside down with a thing in the middle.
Yeah, but that's a cool
What does
design.
volcanoes have to do with Valorant though?
I don't know. What does that other
Like
thing have to do with
this
League?
this screams League, bro. This just looks like League. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Jacob.
What the fuck is
Vote
this one?
vote
What
for
is this one?
League.
This looks retarded. What the fuck is this? Looks like we've slapped a Rocket League soccer ball on top of some horns. That's ugly. What is Evo? Can we blow this up and actually see?
No.
No
No, it doesn't
trophy.
look
What
like
is
his.
Evo? Okay, we got to give it a fair chance.
All right.
It could have just been a bad picture. We got to give it a fair chance.
It's a plaque. Is that the trophy for Evo?
I don't know. I don't even know what Evo is.
It doesn't look like they have a trophy.
No wonder there's no picture of the trophy. Is that it? No. Yeah, this is it. It's a fucking plaque.
Yeah, so no. Definitely not Evo.
If you give me a fucking plaque as a trophy,
Well,
you're the
that's
worst kind of person.
technically they do. Because technically, obviously any sport, you have one trophy and then you have little small trophies for all
For
the
everyone.
players.
Right.
So we'll go League of
I don't know.
Legends trophy for this one.
God, it took me long enough. Did we skip 4 of them? Yeah, we did. We skipped all the coaches and the
Yeah.
that
Can
seems
we
right.
can we not can we submit them, or is it already submitted?
It auto submits.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it. There's our 2022 Game Awards nominations.
It's good.
We did it. All right, Jeremy. That was just half of the fucking time here. Let's talk a little bit about our favorite game that Jeremy said he hates for some reason. All right. He doesn't like it. I don't know why, you know?
Get
Jeremy,
me
what
started.
game?
Don't get me started.
Modern
The one that I
Warfare.
said I hate. We all hate this game.
Hey, I've said it a couple times, at least. Minimum 10 or 20 times. Jeremy, what are your thoughts on Modern Warfare 2 though? Like initial thoughts, really.
Are we just talking Modern Warfare 2, or are we just talking about everything collectively? Because I got a damn few things saying about DMZ.
Yeah, I mean, we could do collect. We're talking entire Modern Warfare 2 game as a whole.
Because
Multiplayer.
because I
DMZ,
know
Warzone.
you probably got mad the first time that we tried this. I got mad the second time we tried this. Getting the freaking M13.
Hey, we did it though.
Yeah, finally.
That was ridiculous though. Motherfucker, when I got blown, do you know how pissed off I was when we busted our ass as a duo team?
Hold on. Let's walk you through
team.
this. I'm gonna walk you through this situation that we were in. So we went into DMZ expecting to go into the to get the chemist, to get the M13. So we went in, the three of us, me, Jacob, and Jesse. We went in, we got it.
Oh, we're going forward sometime.
We got the. What do you mean forward? Well, okay, yes,
No,
we did. We did die like 2 or 3 times before this happened.
Well,
but
the first time, you gotta tell them about the first time. Jeremy and I went in to do this mission.
Oh, you're talking.
Oh,
you're okay. You're going back. I was just talking about today.
Yeah. Nah, dude. We busted our asses. Me and Jeremy busted our asses. Got the fucking blueprint. We're gonna go exfil. We're driving. We're almost there, bro. Almost there. And then somebody who's sitting at the exfil location with a RPG, which for those of you that know, it stands for roleplay game, not rocket propelled grenade, fucking blew us up and killed us, and that was it. Lost it.
Yep.
Anyways,
that was all.
Fast forward to Jeremy's story. Continue.
Fast forward to today. We did do it today. Finally, we died about 2 or 3 times in the beginning. Then finally, the third time, we got it. Jacob exfilled with the gun. And then for the people who don't know, what you can do with the gun is when you have the gun, you can go back into the DMZ, drop the gun, and you won't be marked on the map. So second in line to get the gun is Jesse. Jesse gets the gun. We get lucky. We're right next to an exfil as soon as we get into the game. Go to the exfil. No problems. Nobody shooting at us. Nobody coming after us. Nothing. Get out of the game. Cool. This is
great.
This is where my luck comes in. We go in. Jesse drops the gun for me. I get the gun. We have to drive some ways to the exfil. Not too bad. Okay. No problem. No problems along the way. Everything's all hunky dory. We get to the exfil. We're sitting there. We're about to. We called in the chopper. Chopper's starting to land. And what do we hear going on? A car, an armored vehicle, coming towards us, and runs over. Who was it first? You or Jesse?
Me.
It runs over Jacob first, then backs into Jesse and me. I'm so mad because I got the freaking I got the self off. I got the self res off. So got to the chopper. Was in the chopper, laying down. I couldn't, and it literally was starting to take off. And as soon as it started lifting up, I got shot. So actually, in reality, thinking about this, we were talking about this after this happened. We were like, maybe they exfilled with the gun. They couldn't. It was on my body in the chopper.
Oh, right. That's true. You're right.
I didn't think about that.
Your loot was in the heli.
Yeah, and they couldn't get to it.
They could had to, because the guy in voice chat was like, dude, why were these guys trying to exfil so quick? They don't even have anything. And the one guy goes, dude, they have the M13. They were trying to get the challenge.
No, I don't think they knew that we had the M13. I think they were saying that they're doing. Obviously, that's why we exfilled so fast.
Yeah, I don't know. He's like, damn, I feel so bad now. Like, fucking jerk.
But that's our story about DMZ. Now let's just talk about Warzone, because DMZ is good. It's good and bad. It's not awful. Yeah. It needs some changes. Same with Warzone. Same with Modern Warfare 2. Some complaints we have for Warzone. I wish there was more of a
point. You know what I mean? There's not much of a point for DMZ.
But DMZ is basically
just a game experience, I guess.
Escape from Tarkov.
Not really though, because you don't keep your stuff and go back in.
You don't. Okay, like, so you don't. That's the one thing that. Yeah, that's the one thing that I wish they had taken from those other games, like the Cycle and Escape from Tarkov and stuff, where you actually have more stash. Right.
I want to bring a gas mask in, backpacks. I want to have that shit.
Right. I mean, you still have your one backpack and your armor vest and your one gas mask that you left with, but unfortunately, you don't get any of the other stuff that you have, except for keys. And then when you
die with it, you have to go in with just a gun. You can't like have a backpack on hand or have a gas mask on hand,
right?
Or
which in some aspects it's good because it makes it so you can't just go in, grab some shit, and just get out and keep doing that over and over and over and over again. Just stockpile everything.
Yeah, that's fair, I guess.
It does make that kind of a little bit easier. The one complaint that I know Jacob will agree with me on this one is Warzone. Get your shit together with your looting system. Your hitboxes to open these bags, to pick up ammo, to pick up guns. I wish Warzone had the same mechanic as PUBG and Super People, where you can open your inventory and you can see the thing on the ground and you can get it. That would make things a lot easier. Or even just go back to, like we were talking about, just go back to the chests. Just go back to the chest. I know it makes it a little bit cooler where you find things on shelves and stuff like that. I know that, but come on, guys. That's got to be harder for you, too. You have to put all these locations in. But the hitboxes on them are so terrible. And
you'll spend 5 minutes trying to grab an armor plate.
That's the point. You go into a bag, you try to grab an armor plate, it don't let you. You know why? Because that thing's glitched out.
No one
There
was
have
like
been
you,
so
boy.
many bugs that we've experienced in the past few
No
days.
sniper.
It's
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 awful.
it really is.
And the gulag. Don't even get me fucking started
Oh,
on this gulag, bro.
jeez.
Don't even
No
fucking A. That
way.
is the change they made to this gulag is the dumbest shit I've ever seen them do in my life. I think that's worse than the looting system, in my opinion. I feel like the looting system is a little bugged. The concept is cool. The concept of this gulag is dumb as shit.
It really
Dumb as
is.
shit. I get to bring back some dumbass who also died at the same time as me. I have to carry them if they're trash because now I have to kill 2v1 because this guy died within 30 seconds. I just got a bad landing. They're just trash.
Yeah,
You
and
know what I'm saying? Like,
if he dies, and you clutch up, he still comes back.
it's like, yeah, fuck that dude. Why is he still alive?
You just carried him.
Can get
Now here's the big kicker that we talked about. What happens if you're the one that killed that guy and you guys are now on the same team?
Yeah, is he gonna throw? Like, nah, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. I ain't bringing you back. Yeah, exactly. It's
And
so.
I mean, the one cool thing, this is up and down. This is 50-50 for me. Is proximity chat. Cuz you have those
I like
people
it
that
and
just
dislike
spam
it.
yes, that you have those people that spam it. I feel like Gulag should not have proximity chat because just like that video that we saw of Tim, where
Get the
you're
jug. Get the jug.
you're sitting up top, you're not even in the fight, and you're yelling in proximity chat saying, "Yeah,
And they
let's
think
team,
you're
let's team."
talking.
Yeah, they think
Yeah,
you're the guy on the other team.
and you're not. You're the guy because you don't. There's no. See, that's what's wrong with proximity chat. To be honest, it's not proper proximity chat, right? I mean, it is, but it isn't. Like, you don't get quieter the further away from them you get. You don't
No.
get louder the closer to them you get. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can't really
Yeah,
tell
it's
which
partial
direction the
proximity.
proximity chat is coming from. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's kind of just like, I hear somebody talking. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere. And that's what fucking
They're
bothers
within
me.
55 meters from me.
Yeah, they're within 60 or 55 meters from me. They're somewhere. The amount of times I've heard somebody go, yeah, you seen me. And I'm like, 180, 360. I don't fucking see anybody. And then I'm dead. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? Where the
You know,
fuck was he?
Jacob, that reminds me of a video I saw today, a TikTok video. So this guy, he says, "Yo, I'm gonna pop a dead silence and kill him." Dog, you talking in proximity chat? They know.
I saw it too. It was so fucking funny, actually. So fucking funny.
So all you people out there,
how'd you know? How'd you know? I had dead silence.
use proximity
Dumbass.
chat sparingly. Use Discord for the rest of your talking, for your call outs and stuff.
Awful.
You're gonna
It's so
gonna
bad.
regret it if you don't.
If you use game chat, you're losing. I'm sorry. You're at a disadvantage. Because I can hear you giving, or like when you down somebody, like, yeah, I'm downed. He's right here. He's right here. And then like, like I've listened to their calls and they've helped me kill their team because I can hear them calling out, like, come res me, come res me. No, the fuck, you ain't resing. What do you think this is?
Yeah, now that
Come
I know
on.
you want him to come res, I'm just gonna camp your body.
Exactly. It's like, Jesus Christ.
I mean, overall, they're great. The games are great. There's obviously lots of bugs. Audio is one of the one things that we are really adamant about that they need to fix.
Disappointed with.
Like we talked about earlier on, we don't know what happened between the beta and the full release, but they destroyed the audio.
There was good audio in the beta. I thought they were really loud. Like, I thought they were too loud, but now that I don't have them, it's like, wow, these are shit.
Yeah, you don't hear footsteps. There's been so many situations where me and Jacob we've died, and we're like, where did you come from? When did you get behind me? There's no audio. Where are the footsteps?
Yeah,
It's a very Warzone is one of those games that it's very reliant on the audio, and they broke it. It's
Plus, they have so much shit going on. Like all the shit, like we were talking about proximity chat. The people that just spam it and then run at you, so you can't hear them run at you. You know
Right.
they're near you, but
Yeah.
you can't hear them.
Nope. And you can't hear anything.
Yeah, I know.
Never mind hearing somebody coming up. You just can't hear anything. You can't hear doors opening. You can't hear
Can't hear myself
windows
think.
breaking. You can't hear yourself think. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Yeah. Jeremy, what would you rate Modern Warfare 2 out of 10? Where you at? What you sitting at?
Are we talking multiplayer? Or are we talking the game overall? Everything.
Game overall.
I'd give the game Modern Warfare 2, I'd say 7.5 out of 10.
Okay. I'm personally at probably a 6.5, 7. I think it's a good game. I don't hate it. Some of the mechanics again piss me off. I'm not used to it yet. Whatever, hater, because I liked Warzone 1 better. I was better at Warzone 1. Whatever. If we're talking like in
No,
terms of it being COD, like
he was better at Warzone, but he fails to remember that there was a big gap between the last game he played on Warzone 1 and this one, and the game that he
like
played
11
in
months.
between, which was Apex, which
very
is
different.
completely
Very different
different than Warzone.
Very different. Yeah.
So you'll get there, but
I
it's
doubt
a lot to adapt to.
If we're comparing it to other CODs, based off what we've had the last couple of years, I think it's an 8 is where I'm at.
Okay.
So I think 8.5, 8.5, because I think it's a really good COD compared to. I think it's up there with Modern Warfare. It's leaps and bounds better than Vanguard. It's leaps and bounds better than Cold War. It's leaps and bounds better than Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare. So I mean, for comparing it to all of them, I mean it's a great game, right?
Is.
But for comparing it to some other games, I think it lacks a little bit where some other places don't lack.
Yeah, there definitely are some spots that they excel at, and some that they just we don't know
Maybe
what
it's
they
just
were
me
thinking.
though. But and knock on wood here, but I don't think I've really been like I haven't accusated anybody recently.
No, I've seen
Like,
clips of people flying around in boats, but I haven't
yeah.
personally came across anything like that.
I've never been like, yeah, this dude's cheating. It's like, nah, motherfucker, he third partied me or got me. It's never been like, yeah, he's fucking cheating.
Or it's just a typical COD player camping fucking in a window or
exactly.
not crouch, prone freaking next to a building or something like that.
Waiting for you. Like
Yeah.
a fucking lizard. Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, compared to like previous Warzone where I was like, he's fucking cheating. There's no fucking way he just beamed me like that. The time to kill is so fast that it's like, huh, that's just this game.
Yeah. So
ridiculous.
I mean, the cool thing is, it's cool that they did for not necessarily. Well, yeah, for Warzone, is there is a bit of an advantage of loot, so there's more what's the word I'm looking for? Jacob, help me out here. Luck. There's more luck involved in it, because you can have a
RNG.
RNG. Thank you. You can have a 2-plate vest, and you can find a 3-plate vest or something like that. Just like kind of like Apex, where you have different armors and stuff like that, which I think is kind of a cool concept, but at the same time, it does make or break the game.
That's true. Yeah, 100%.
With that time to kill, like we talked about the what is it, the Victus? The Victus can one-shot a 2-plate.
3-plate, actually.
Oh, a 3-plate now. Okay,
It's
mind.
the only one that can knock a 3-plate. All snipers can knock a 2-plate with a headshot. It's the only one that can knock with a headshot with 3 plates.
So, which is funny, which I'm just thinking about now. So, we get the first battle pass for free, right?
Right.
And they introduced new weapons in that battle pass. How is it?
It's paid. You're gonna say it's pay to win, Jeremy?
I feel like I'm hoping that they're not gonna. I feel like sorry. I'm hoping they're not going to do the same thing for the next battle pass, because you have to buy
Just
the
keep
battle
adding new
pass.
guns. You have to
Right.
get like the snipers, the 2 snipers. You have to spend $10 just to use these weapons.
Right.
The fuck? What is this,
Which,
Black Ops
I
2?
mean, that's 100% pay to win, which
What, I gotta
sucks.
buy the Peacekeeper? The fuck?
Buy the Peacekeeper. Yeah, you do in the replicator.
From Black Ops 2? Hey, fuck off. This ain't Apex. Get out of here. Get out of here with that. Get out of here.
But I obviously, it's gonna have some ups and downs. Hopefully, within the next few months, they start to make some more updates. I'm glad they brought hardcore back. One of my favorite game modes.
Absolutely.
I still don't understand why they've renamed a lot of these things.
Tier 1.
Why they keep changing the name of them. Like, Jess keeps getting stuck with the Predator missile when it's actually a cruise missile.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Or what's the other one? I can't even remember what I was just thinking.
I don't know what you're looking for there.
Yeah, I don't either. I just the one thing I don't get about it is if they have the rights to the games, their own game, why do they have to change the name of the gun every year?
I don't know. That's a weird question. Like, why did we name it why are we changing it from the MP7 to the fucking Vel 46?
No, yeah, the MP or the Lockman sub, the MP5 to the freaking Lockman sub.
Yeah, or the Kastov 74U instead of the AK 74U. Like,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? This is weird.
Yeah,
that's another thing. They do that with every game too. It's so stupid. It's like the same gun.
But that's the funny part is Modern Warfare didn't though. Modern Warfare kept the name of the real guns.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just them trying to be
Maybe
different.
there's a reason for that. Yeah, probably, to be honest. I don't know.
Because it can't be. It can't be. Obviously, it can't be
like
a copyright
when they got
issue.
sued for using the museum map. We haven't seen that added back, and the game's been out a month.
No, I don't think they're gonna add that back.
Which honestly, I'm okay with. That map was shit.
Yeah. So the one thing I do want to say is, I do like the Warzone map.
Oh yeah, I really like the Warzone map.
I like really the concept that they took all of the Modern Warfare 2 maps and put it into the Warzone map.
And got rid of this jungle shit. That's why I hated That's why I stopped playing Warzone. Was that fucking jungle map. And whenever I did play, I played Rebirth, so I didn't have to play on that fucking jungle map.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was the go-to.
I just, here's my fear. And I know they're talking about, have you seen how they're going to do a $70 DLC next year for Modern Warfare 2?
I did. Why? I thought they talked about not even doing another one next year.
Because they were going to wait. Yeah, because they were going to wait 2 years for a release cycle. Yeah. Here we are.
But they're going to do it. It's called Modern Warfare 2023. Or Call of Duty 2023. I can't remember what they.
Yeah, what happens what happens not next year, but the following year when we release the new COD? Are they going to do that dumb shit they did with Vanguard where they add fucking Vanguard guns into fucking a Modern Warfare game?
Oh, 100%. That's what they're going to do. They're going to release the next game, and then they're just going to add it to Warzone 2.
We're going to have a Warzone 3?
I feel like they're going to go through the same cycle of adding two different games to the same. Actually, no. Did they? They didn't add Cold War stuff, did they? Only Vanguard stuff. No, they had
Cold War, Modern Warfare, and Vanguard guns in one game.
Yeah, so that's 3 games in one.
In one.
Yeah. And that's the one.
Ran like shit too.
That was the biggest complaint that I had about that Warzone is it's so hard to balance. How do you balance those ththings? Because you're pretty much taking these
different weapons you can use.
Yeah, and you get so used to a game. Say you really like Vanguard, and you get used to those guns. You know how they work and stuff like that. And then you go into Warzone, and they just completely different. So what's the point of that? Why not just add a new gun that's different? Why
Right.
do you have to add that stuff in? Why do you have to add something that has 10 attachments now?
That
Well,
was
all the
so
other
dumb. I'm so
guns,
glad they went back to 5.
yeah. 10 attachments
God,
was
can you
way too
imagine
much.
Modern Warfare 2 with 10 attachments?
I know why they did it. They did it just because they were technically older guns, so they had
Yeah.
to kind of keep it up with the damage of today's world.
Right.
But
And to
it
compete with the
was,
Modern Warfare guns.
yeah, it was just a terrible concept.
Yeah. 100%. Which is probably why Warzone ran like such shit, because they had 3 games in one, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you a question, Jacob. In
Yeah.
your opinion, what do you think the worst Call of Duty is that they've come out with so far? I know
Infinite
this.
Warfare.
Infinite Warfare.
Yeah. Where are you at?
So I can't say anything about Infinite Warfare. That's the one Call of Duty that I did not play.
Well, that was a good choice. Good one to skip. Trust me. It was like Advanced Warfare, but worse in every which way. And I didn't think that was possible because I hated Advanced Warfare. But Advanced Warfare was more fun than Infinite Warfare.
Yeah. I'm honestly so I obviously I gotta stick with Vanguard. Cold War was not
Really?
as bad as Vanguard, definitely.
See,
Cold
the
War
only reason I'll
still
disagree,
gave me those Black Op vibes.
right, but that's because it was a Black Ops game.
Right.
But the only reason I hated Cold War and the reason I hate that game is the movement was shit.
Yeah, but the
Every
same
time
thing
I
in
moved in that
Vanguard.
game, I wanted to kill myself. No, Vanguard was okay. I could
No,
deal with it.
I hated how you can just break walls. That was the dumbest
I don't
mechanic.
disagree with that.
I,
I don't disagree with that, but I couldn't slide and all this shit. It was trash in Cold War. Whenever I tried sniping in Cold War, I wanted to kill myself, and then I'd hop on Modern Warfare with Jesse because I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that. That was shit. That was
that's the
awful.
one thing that's another thing that I'm glad they brought back is the ADS speed increase in Modern Warfare 2. They've
Yeah, you couldn't
actually brought
snipe
it
in
back to
Vanguard.
where you can actually snipe or you can actually quick scope.
Yeah,
And I do like the concept
I haven't really
of
seen
Modern
many
Warfare
trick shot
2's.
videos. Have you?
I have actually I did see an edit. I'll send it to you after this.
Uh-huh.
But there was one trick shot video. It was an edit kind of thing. I've seen a lot of people recently using the basilisk for trick shots.
Okay.
What are you doing? Is that me?
What?
I don't know. I'm hearing Discord noise.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I was thinking anymore. I lost my train of thought.
Discord went, oh, what? Where? Where's it coming from? Must be within
Seriously.
55 meters. Jesus Christ.
I'm
Well,
sorry. I completely lost my train of thought. So this is
Jeremy's
all you.
brain
My brain just shut off.
stopped working. Jeremy is sponged out for the night. He is gone. I really don't have anything else. I really don't know where you were going with that.
I don't even remember what the hell I said. I don't even know where I started.
Vanguard? I mean,
Never
that's
mind where
like
I was going.
Yeah, forget about the future. I don't even know what the past happened. I forgot everything.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
Why am I here? What am I doing? Jeez Louise.
Oh, that's what
Somebody
I was saying.
save me. Oh, we found it. We found the thought.
The trick shotting. I've seen a lot of it with the basilisk.
Yeah, right.
Because
I remember that
because
part.
with the inspect
That's
of the
pretty
basilisk, you spin the gun around. So I have seen a lot
okay.
of people trick shotting with that.
Interesting.
But that was my thought. I
There's not very many places to
Don't
jump
worry.
off and trick shot. You know what I mean? To be honest.
There are actually. Well,
Where?
I mean, you got
Where are you gonna trick shot
what's
off
the
on Crown Royale or
where's the
whatever the fuck
desert?
the racing map is? Turok, yeah, Turok, you could do that. That's fair.
The Rock,
Turok's a
you
good
can do
one.
it. The what's
Can't really do it off the hydroelectric one. I mean, you could in like one place, I guess.
the forest one? Not the forest one. The. Well, yeah, you could
Tourist.
do it off that one. The one where with the building in the middle. I can't remember names of maps. The one we were just playing on. We're playing Domination. The
Oh,
building in the middle
that one.
would
Yeah,
be.
yeah, 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 yeah. I don't remember what it's called.
You have a few places for
Yeah.
that. You
I mean, I
have
guess. Okay, you're right. Whatever.
what's the
But it ain't no
one
high
with the
rise. It ain't no fucking
no
what's the carrier on Black Ops 2? Fuck,
hijacked?
what's it called?
No, not
No, the carrier.
Oh,
Wait, is it called carrier?
on Black Ops 2?
Yeah, the map where you're on a carrier ship and people would trick shot off the sides of it.
I don't even know.
Okay, whatever. I'll just go fuck myself.
You know, yeah, I
Carrier.
was just about to say you got a computer in front of you. Look it up.
It's literally called carrier. Son of a bitch.
I don't even remember it, so that's the
You don't
problem.
remember this map?
Oh, really? Where was there
People
spots
trick
to...
shot off of it.
Yeah, I guess you.
They ever jump
Guess you
off and
sort
trick
of
shot
can.
off of it, or off of the side here, or off
Yeah,
of the plane, or the little thing over here.
yeah, the jets and stuff. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
no,
the
I haven't
hijacked is
seen.
another
I haven't seen a lot of
because there's
trick
nowhere to jump
shots.
off the map. You know what I mean? To be honest,
But do you have to jump off the map for it to be considered a trick shot? Because it's the same thing like
no,
with high rise.
no,
You're going up
no,
to the
absolutely
top and
not.
just jumping into the middle of the map,
Right.
or not high rise. Terminal. That was the big map for trick shots. Was terminal.
Well, yeah, I would say same with high rise.
Yes. But I saw
People
a
jump
lot
off the
more.
map.
I saw a lot more
The
with
crane,
terminal.
a
Yes, the
tap
crane. Oh
insertion
my god.
in a dream.
It brought back
Yeah.
so many memories playing Warzone and just seeing the old maps. Just coming across high rise.
Quarry, shipment, all of them. It's kind of cool.
Is there shipment?
Yeah, there's a carrier or like a carrier ship with shipping containers on it on one side of the map. We've never been there,
Okay.
but
Huh.
it's got the shipment shipment
What's
map on it.
what's another one? Terminal obviously is in there. That's at the airport.
Yeah, it's at the airport, right?
Um
Is that it?
no, there's probably more. We just haven't obviously gone everywhere
We haven't really explored
on
everywhere, right?
Warzone.
Exactly. We died too quick.
Yeah.
Call me
We
the
lit
1 minute chump.
Yeah, I think that's
BT
that's really...
Dubs, about the gulag thing, if they would bring in guns that aren't fucking pistols, all right, I would never lose a gulag. I'm so fucking sick of
Yeah,
pistols.
you get a
Thank you.
shotgun once in a while.
Bro,
Once in a
you
while.
literally, there's a better chance that I dip my ball sack in liquid gold than getting a fucking shotgun in that fucking gulag. I swear to God, it is awful. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED
Thank
Talk.
you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
But I think that's really all I have to say about Modern Warfare 2.
I got lots to say, but frankly, I don't want to keep everybody here for the next 7 hours.
Yeah. That's the other thing.
I could shit talk this game till next week if you really want me to. So here we are.
Yeah.
Damn. Don't even get me started on the Canted site. I won't go there. I won't go there.
Don't go there.
I won't go there.
Not right now, Jacob. Not right now.
Yeah,
We'll have, there's a time. There's a time and a place.
That's fine. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's really all we got.
All we got.
It's all she wrote.
All she wrote.
All right, well, let's end this off with saying thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all the support that we have received. Thank you for viewing the videos. That's really more of the support that we need. It just lets us know that you guys are listening, and
Enjoying the
that's all.
content.
That's all we really care about, is that somebody's listening. It's okay if you don't like it. If you hate us, we don't care. We're trying.
hate
we're
Jeremy
we're
too,
trying.
a
We're
lot of
trying our
times.
best. Yeah, we hate each other.
Generally, it's
So
when I'm playing Apex, but
yeah, he hates. Well, not even just Apex. He hates me all the time. He shits talks me as soon as I get on.
yeah,
I'm
this is true. He's
I'm
not
usually
even lying.
I'm usually not
Very
in the
frankly.
call for less than 5 minutes. He's already pissed me off, or he's already freaking
Yeah.
shit talking me.
You know, Jeremy, I really tried pissing you off earlier when you joined the chat, and you didn't even bat an eye at it.
No, because
Honestly.
I wasn't listening. I told you that. I was actually doing something else.
No, I'm talking when you joined, because Jesse joined the chat and I joined in, and I was like, Jesse, listen. I'm just gonna say, and don't tell Jeremy. And don't tell Jeremy. And I just said that straight, like for like a minute, 2 minutes straight. And don't tell Jeremy. And don't tell Jeremy. And don't tell Jeremy. And then you joined the chat.
until I joined. You said
I
that
didn't know
until
you
I
heard
joined.
me. Did you hear me when you
I
joined?
don't know. I don't think so.
Oh my god, I thought you did. That's why I shut up.
No, I think
That's why me and Jesse went silent.
I think Jesse was the first person that I heard talk.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry.
Worth a
Didn't work.
shot.
Didn't work out this time.
Damn. Well, I couldn't say it too many times, because if I said it twice while you were here, that you'd be like, huh? What do you mean, don't tell Jeremy? Yeah. So, anyways, thank you
Yeah.
guys for all your love, support, whatever else. You're a real one. Unless you vote for God of War Ragnarok for Game of the Year when you really know it should be straight. Sorry, I got a really bad
Okay,
cough going
Jacob.
on.
Okay, Jacob. Well, let's leave it off there, okay? Let's not have any more debates. And as always, everybody, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And as always, whether you're winning or losing,
You can always listen.
and we'll see you guys next time.
See you next time. Finger guns. Pew, 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 pew.
Yeah, that's Jacob for you.